Mitram and Bandhu, welcome to South Asia Maps. So this is an education channel, intellectual Chatriya's channel. This is your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy. Today we are continuing our Telangana series, part 15. Before, in the beginning, and I have discerned round about 22 geographic regions or physiographic regions of Telangana, and today we are taking up this particular part in detail, that is the SriSailam Plateau region number 11. And Mitronam, and this is our Telangana series I started. I already posted a lot of other things, and you can go and look at them. And all these presentations are at my education channel, South Asia Maps. I have covered varied diverse topics and made them very intuitive and interesting to the audience by putting lot of pictures, images, and so on, diverse fields of knowledge. All you can find them at South Asia Maps JRD. This video is recorded around about 2024 March. You already have 515 well documented presentations to explore and listen, enjoy, and learn. So today's presentation is SriSailam Plateau. SriSailam Plateau is a overlapping region in the Eastern Ghats and Nalamala Mountains, and so I also covered certain aspects related to Rayalaseema in the Rayalaseema series. I will be covering this aspect related to Telangana series so that the story will be complete. The important thing here, historical point, is Chhatrapati Shivaji, the ruler of Marathas, in his Dakshina Digvijaya Yatra southern campaign, after visiting Bagnagar, that is Hyderabad, Qutub Shahi capital, in 1677, descended to this plateau, and he was around for about 1 week or so, March to April, and Srisailam, and has a darshan of the Lord Shiva and Brahmarama. Then he took the Kadapa, Tadipatri, Kalahasti, Gingi, Vellur route to fight against the local rulers, and he conquered those areas, Vellur and Gingi. Also, later it helped for the Marathas after the death of Shivaji to start two pronged campaigns, one based upon the Sahyadri Rayagad, other based upon the Gingi. So that puts the things in the historical perspective, and we look at the SriSailam Plateau. What are the borders of the SriSailam Plateau? SriSailam Plateau is a part of Nalamala mountain range. Other side, the borders are SriSailam Reservoir. SriSailam Plateau is from the reservoir to the Dindi River broadly, and it adjoins to the Golconda Plateau, and other side is the Nalgonda Basin or Peneplain region. Nagarjuna Sagar Dam and the Krishna River, we can say the one side of the plateau that is actually in Nagarjuna Sagar Plateau. Then adjoining, we can say there is a Palnadu Basin and Gundlakamma River Basin, and Vinukonda Hills are further south, and the Nalamalai mountain regions are adjoining. South of the plateau is, we can see Nandyal Valley or Kundu River Valley, also a small valley, and that is Bhavanasi Valley that joins the Krishna River. I will show the map so that these things will be very clear to you later. So the roadway from Atmakur to Nalaguntla Pass to Dornala, Ayanamukkala goes to the south of this plateau, and from Ayanamukkala to Tummalabailu and Chinnarutlapenta and Sundipenta and Eagalapenta, Domalapenta. These are the small villages and the Srisailam shrine. And Dindi, and it crosses Dindi river in Achampeta, goes to Hyderabad eventually. Some of the areas, the Atmakur Taluk of Kurnool district, Yerragundapalam Taluka, Prakasham, Ongole district, Markapuram and Machella. These are in the Simandra and Kodangal region and Achampeta regions of Telangana. They are part of this plateau. You can see the SriSailam Plateau here. These are the Nallamalas, Bhavanashi River here, Nandyala Valley, that is the Kundu River Valley, Nallamala Mountains. So this is the plateau. This is the Golconda Plateau region. This is the Amrabad Hills will be there. Gullakama is further south, and Sagar Plateau or Nagarjun Sagar Plateau and Amrabad Hills will be here. The Dindi River is the border between the southern SriSailam Plateau and northern Nagarjun Sagar Plateau, the river, and here Amrabad Hills in between them. This region broadly adjoins the Nalgonda Peneplains and Palnadu Basin. And what are the important prominent political units on this? This is the historical world maps that has taluks. Now Andhra Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana has mostly taluks and many districts. So this gives you the historical background around about 1980s or so. So this is what we are talking about, Nalgonda Plateau here. That overlaps the Yerragundapalam region, Atmagur Taluk of Kurnool district and Kolhapur region and Kodangol or Kodangal region of this particular area is the SriSailam Plateau. The Sagar Plateau will be here, Amrabad Mountains will be here. So you can see a different perspective here of the fascinating SriSailam Plateau. Okay, this is the modern Telangana after post bifurcation frontiers. You can see the plateau is cut. You can see this is the dam, the Naga SriSailam Dam. Backwaters will be until here. This is the SriSailam Plateau. This is the Dindi River. This is all SriSailam Plateau. This is the Sagar Plateau. After the Dindi River, Nagarjun Sagar Plateau. This is the Golconda Plateau here, Dindi River. This is the Krishna River, Pedavagu River. And you can see this is the Palnadu Basin. This is the Nalagonda Basin. And this is the Gundlakamma River Basin. You can see the Krishna River is the traditional boundary between now Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Historically, it was the boundary between the Hindu Vijayanagara Empire Kingdom, northern part Bahmani, Central Asian invaders, so Islamic imperialism, that is the Gajis conquering Deccan region and their frontier here, Bahmanis rule. Krishna River was the traditional frontier and the Doba region, interflow region, Antarvedi region. There is a Gadwal Dob, Raichur Dob was the contended heavily by both the dynasties. You can see the this is the SriSailam Plateau here, and the core of the SriSailam Plateau means you can always remember the temple. The Brahmaramba and Mallikarjuna Swami temple, Lord Shiva's temple is the SriSailam. The surrounding the small towns are Sundipenda and Eagalapenta and the towns. The southern part of the plateau, you can see the roadway, the modern roadway going from the Atmakur. Nandal will be somewhere the western part. You can see uh, Kurnool and Atmakuru here, Atmakuru, Atmakuru and Nagulagudam, and it eventually goes to Ayanamukkala. That is the southernmost part. From Ayanamukkala, now modern road goes to Ayanamukkala here, and Chintala village and Tumulabayalu. You can see Tumulabayalu here, and from the Tumulabayalu, it goes to finally to the shrine and crosses the river where the river come, the roadway come dam is there near Eagalapenta. Eventually it goes to a town called Dindi. The Dindi will be somewhere Munur after Mannaur. It goes to a town called Dindi, and you can see the Dindi town and the Dindi river. From there one can take a diversion also. Dindi eventually it goes to Mahbub Nagar and Hyderabad. The Dindi will be somewhere here and it can go to Mahbub Nagar, that is the Palamur, or eventually other way it can go to Baginagar, Hyderabad. So that is the roadway is traveled there. Plateau means more or less subdued, means less undulating. And you can see the mount you here in the Naga Srisailam Plateau mountains here is around about 632 or so. Srisailam Plateau here you can see how much here, around about 500. This region is also around about 500. Here this side of the mountains there will be 700. So that's essentially plateau region, and we can see the center being the SriSailam and SriSailam Dam here, and you can see the Dindi River is here, and also the Dindi Reservoir here, and this is the Sagar Plateau, Nagarjuna Sagar Plateau. Bifurcation point or dividing point is being the Dindi River cuts these two. That is the SriSailam Plateau and Nagarjuna Sagar Plateau, and this plateau region and Gauge was taken advantage of to build the SriSailam Dam that floods a lot of downstream area, that is the backwater region, until Nandikotkuru and Karnulu, Tungabhadra River, and so on. That is the one other. Again, you have to. This is the falling rains. Falling rain map. You can always see this is the SriSailam Reservoir. This is the Nagarjuna Sagar Reservoir. This is the plateau region. You can see this is the Nalamala Mountains. This is the Vinukonda Mountains here. You can see the Dindi River, Dindi Reservoir, Nagarjuna Sagar. So that is the plateau region near Shrine. Now the modern roads were constructed, and Shivaji was there in 1677 March and April, offering his obeisance prayers to Devi Brahmarambika and Lord Shiva, the consort of Parvati Brahmarambika. That is the one. You can also see here the plateau region again, Srisailam Plateau. So this is the Srisailam Plateau again here, and Srisailam Dam, Nagarjuna Sagar Dam, Srisailam Plateau, Nalamala Ranges. Hope these things will put you a proper perspective of the fascinating and very sacred Pavitra Sthalam holding Srisailam Plateau region bordering the Rayalaseema and Prakasam district, which is historically part of city districts of Rayalaseema, Seema Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Thank you very much, Mitronam, joining me today. And if you like the channel, you can subscribe it, and I welcome you posting some comments and suggestions and bringing it to the notice of your friends. Thank you.